Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I thought I'd give y'all an update there after that goat incident thing and explain that all to my wife and all. And she took it quite well. She was very understanding and she looked at me and she said, I think maybe you're catching some of that there cabin fever and maybe you just need to get away for a while. I'm thinking, well, I don't even have a cabin, but hey, that sounds like a good idea to me. So I get on that there smartphone, which is a lie, and I go searching. I can't find nothing, so I asked that surgery girl there on that phone, and she's rude. She's about as rude as that woman there on my GPS. So I just hung up on her, and then I got to looking, and I seen that Mr. Craigslist on there, and you know that fella, he's got all kinds of stuff for sale and for giveaway, and I found me a getaway in that little island down there in the middle of the ocean. So I'm gonna go down there and do me some polar bear hunting. Yep, and so I go to the airport and I tell them that, I'm heading polar bear hunting down there at that island, Australia. And they said, well, you're not allowed to take that hunting rifle with you. And I was like, well, geez whiz, how am I going to polar bear hunting? But I'm still going. I don't care if I have a rifle out, I'm still going to go just to see that little island down there. Well, they made me go through this machine and x-rayed me and took pictures of me. And I didn't know to give you a physical and all that stuff before you got on the airplane, but hey, they laughed and said, you go on ahead now. So I get down there on that airplane and we land, and at first I thought I was in the wrong place because there was this little fella there dressed in this drab green outfit, and I thought maybe I was in Ireland, but he said, no, he says, you're in the right place. I said, well, that's good and all. I said, in most of them places, like, you go to that other island out there in the ocean, that Hawaii, and when you get off the plane, you get laid. Well, down there, no, it's different. It's different. They said, you're a nice looking hat. Look at that bill on that hat. Nice curves and stuff. Nope. You know what they give you? They give you the biggest, ugliest. Look at that hat. Isn't that hat ugly? It is. The bill turned upside down on it, goes all the way around. What do you need a bill all the way around for? I don't know. And then they have to tie it up with this ugly string. Of all things. But that's neither here nor there, but that fella, he was, like I said, drab green like this here, and head to toe, and had this long sleeve button-up shirt on. The fella's cold, that's one thing. He said, but he's got them shorts on that goes down to his knees. Then he's got them socks on that comes up to his knees. Why not just wear long pants? I just don't understand it. But that's neither here nor there either, so I go and gather up my stuff, and we do it in the ugliest four-wheel drive Jeep. That thing's like square and ugly, and I don't know. And I start to go again. He said, no. He says, I'm going to drive. I said, yes, sir. He says, you're going around the other side. And I was like, what? And sure enough, when I got in there, that steering wheel was over on the passenger side. And then we started down the road, and he was driving on the wrong side of the road. Now, talk about somebody being scared. Now, I was scared. So on the way there, I gets to explain to him, what happened at the airport and lost my rifle and all. And he said, oh, don't worry about it. He said, when you're down here, he says, we hunt the polar bear different. Okay. So we take this ugly, I don't know, it looked like a Jeep. I don't know, this big old square ugly thing, four-wheel drive, out in the outback on this great big old frozen lake. Big old frozen lake. And we gets out there and he says, this is what we're going to do. And he commences to tell me how we're going to do this. And, well, here's how he said it. He says, what we're going to do, he says, we're going out in on the ice, and we're going to cut us a great big hole in the ice. And then we're going to take all this fish, and we're going to put it around that hole. That's right. He said, then we wait. He said, and then whenever one of the big old polar bears come up here, he says, then we run up here and we kick him in the ice hole. Well, you think it's hard to try to get one of them hunting rifles on the airplane? You try getting one of them big old frozen polar bears on there, it ain't going to happen. Nope. And that fella, he's a nice guy, but I'm glad I'm back. And well, until we meet again, I'll pray for you. You pray for me. And as they say in the world down under, good day, mate.